The LG V20 user here, and today I'm doing a video about the Samsung Galaxy J2 Pro here. As you guys can see here, I'm on frontend.com here. So if you guys want to get a smartphone that does not connect to the internet, well, let me introduce you guys to the Galaxy J2 Pro here. It's the smartphone that does not connect to the internet, so this is very interesting to me, and some of you guys might find this very interesting as well. So that's what the frame looks like on the front. I guess it's available in two colors. There's black and like goldish silver or whatever. So this is very interesting, guys. So let's go check out this crazy phone that don't have access to the internet. All right. So it says here, when you think about all of the things you can do with your smartphone, naturally you grasp the importance of internet connectivity. Without this connection, you wouldn't be able to use the browser on your phone or open up most apps. But believe it or not, there are some consumers, a rather small subset, who want a smartphone but without the ability to be connected. This leaves the device offering a limited number of capabilities, especially for a phone using the word Pro in its name. So I don't know what Samsung was thinking here when they put Pro in the name. It don't really sound pro to me, you know. Here's some of the specs on the Galaxy J2 Pro here. Yeah, man, this one's interesting though. One biggest interesting piece about this phone: no internet connectivity. I don't know if you can connect via Wi-Fi or whatever, but I don't know. So it says here the Samsung Galaxy J2 Pro comes with a 5-inch display carrying a resolution of 540 by 960 pixels, Quad HD. I mean, not Quad HD, it's QHD. It's Quarter HD display, Quarter HD on this one, not Quad HD. Little Q means Quarter HD, big Q means Quad HD. It is Quarter HD display. That's about 220 ppi right there. About 220 ppi right there. This is not Quad HD, it's Quarter HD, alright? Keep that in mind, it's Quarter HD, not Quad HD, okay? So far you have the makings of a mini handset. The chipset powering the phone carries a quad-core CPU running at a clock speed of 1.4 GHz and 1.5 GB of RAM inside the phone, alright? I don't know what processor it is, probably Snapdragon. It's either Snapdragon or Exynos. I don't know. The amount of native storage is 16 GB and the camera combo weighs in back to front 8 and 5 respectively. 8 megapixel rear, 5 megapixel front, alright? Keeping the lights on, it's 2600 mAh battery, and there's a fingerprint sensor. At least that's a win. And on the version of Android, I'm gonna say Android Oreo. I'm gonna say Oreo on this phone. I'm gonna say 7.1 or 8.0. I'm saying 8.0. I'm saying it's gonna come up. I'm saying it's 8.0 on this phone. So what can the Galaxy J2 Pro do? It can't do shit. Well, not true. Hang on. Well, it can make phone calls, and yes, it can receive phone calls too. It also will send and receive text messages. Priced at $190 US dollars. The J2 Pro would be a great phone to give the kids if you're the type of parent that worries about the little ones going online. You also have to be kind of parent that doesn't care that their kids will be teased endlessly. Senior citizens, many of whom don't quite grasp how a regular smartphone works, would be another possible target that Samsung can market this device to. So this phone is gonna be $190 US. It's about 199,100 Korean won, whatever the hell that is. It says here the phone will be marketed to kids that the parents don't want them to be on the internet or whatever, and senior citizens that that want internet or whatever, don't want to get the grasp of a smartphone. So some people don't, you know. But some people just want a phone that makes calls and text. Some people don't want the internet. Some people don't. Like who the hell don't want the internet? I mean, come the fuck on. It says here, unfortunately, the Galaxy J2 Pro will be reportedly be the offer in Korea only. That's probably South Korea. Then that's a terrible shame. Judging from the questions that the House and Senate members tossed at Facebook co-founder and CEO Mark Zuckerberg this week, most members of Congress might be best served by a phone that doesn't go online. So they were talking about the Facebook thing in there. If you guys know, Mark Zuckerberg went to Capitol Hill and testified this week on Facebook about users' data on Facebook and stuff like that. You know, they just sent it in there. So yeah, man, this one's interesting as fuck. This one is low. It's a budget phone. It's a budget phone. Like, can you connect the internet via Wi-Fi? Does it have Wi-Fi settings in there? I don't know if I don't know if this phone has Wi-Fi settings in it or not. I don't know. This phone does not connect to the internet, so you can't get on the internet with this phone. Like, why the fuck would you buy it? But like it says in the article here, Samsung's probably marketing this device to kids for the first smartphone or senior citizens that don't care about internet connectivity, or you can use it as your backup phone. You just use it for calls and texts, whatever, on the backup side of things. So this phone could have many uses, but having the phone with that internet, I mean, come on, man. Everybody's connected nowadays. Everybody's connected to the internet constantly. So, I mean, god damn it, man. God, yeah, dude, this is interesting as fuck to me, man. It's interesting as fuck to me. I personally would not buy this phone. I personally wouldn't. I mean, the only thing I like about the phone is the lock screen and the font, like the clock font. I like that, and I like the interface and shit. Cause I think this phone has 7.1 Nougat or 8.0 Oreo. I'm saying 8.0. I'm saying 8.0 on this phone. It's about $190 US. It's only available in Korea only, probably South Korea only. So you could probably get it exported here to the States, but it's gonna cost you a fucking ass load to import it from South Korea to the US. So I'm thinking that's why we sold it in South Korea. It just says Korea, so I'm saying I'm probably South Korea, you know. So what the fuck do you guys think about this phone, man, that is not connected to the internet? Like, yo, who the fuck would buy this? Would you guys buy this phone? Would you guys buy it as a backup phone? Would you guys buy it? Would you guys buy this phone for your first kid? Would you guys buy this phone for your kid's first smartphone? Would you guys buy it for your senior parents or whatever? What you guys? I mean, there's not much to this fucking phone. Cause pretty much, like, if you ain't got internet, your smartphone's almost useless. You can still call and text. You obviously need calls and text. Obviously, you need internet to connect to people and do things like that, and do your thing or whatever. You know, but having the smartphone without internet, I mean, come the fuck on. I wonder if you connect this. I wonder if you connect to the internet via Wi-Fi. I wonder if it has Wi-Fi settings on there. I do not know. This phone's interesting as fuck to me. It has. Oh shit! This one has a front-facing camera flash. Oh shit! Here we go. So how the hell are you gonna take selfies? Send selfies via text, and that's it. That's what my question is about this phone. Can you connect to the internet via a Wi-Fi? That's what my question is. So my question is it going to have a data signal up in the status bar or not, or is it just going to have the signal status or not? I mean, Jesus fucking Christ, man, shit's crazy. Like, who the fuck would buy this one? But like I said, though, man, like I said, that this would be good for a kid's first smartphone, or a senior citizen that don't really care about the internet, or someone who wants a backup phone that don't really use that much. That's only used for calls or text. But there are some uses. There are some people out there that want to use the internet. Like, why? Like, if you don't want to use the internet, you might as well buy like a fucking flip phone or a feature phone. Like you can get internet on those phones, but it'd be like the fucking Opera Mini bullshit, man. Dude, Opera Mini sucks, man. Opera completely fucking sucks. The Opera browser sucks ass completely. Don't matter. It's on a smartphone. Don't matter. I tried it on a smartphone. It sucks. I mean, dude, the specs on this phone are not that great. It has a quarter HD display, quarter HD. Keep that in mind, guys. It's quarter HD, which means it's 540. Which means it's 540p resolution. It is not quad HD, guys. I know some of you guys will probably get confused about it. I know people out there I know people out there be like, oh shit, this thing has quad HD. Oh my god, for $190 US. Fuck no, you're lucky enough that you get a fucking front-facing camera for it. So, like, I don't see nothing pro about this fucking phone. They should just drop the fucking pro name and just call it the Galaxy J2 2018 or whatever they're gonna fucking call this thing. They're calling it the Galaxy J2 Pro. There's nothing pro about this fucking thing, man. It has no internet connectivity whatsoever. I wonder if it can connect via Wi-Fi. I wonder. It probably can. I don't know, because it don't show us the interface, the status bar, what it don't show us none of that. I am curious about that. But this one's only gonna be sold in Korea, probably South Korea, which I'm assuming. But if you guys want to get this phone in the US, you guys will have to import it to the US. It's gonna cost you a lot of money to do that. It's gonna cost you a lot of money and all that shit. So if you guys want to try it in the US, I mean, go for it. I mean, I don't see why not. But you're not gonna have internet on this goddamn phone. But I'm just saying that who the fuck would buy this thing? Who would buy it? I personally would not buy this fucking phone. I wouldn't even consider it. But this phone caught my attention, guys, because it does not connect to the internet whatsoever. I don't know if it can connect to the internet via Wi-Fi or not. I don't know, man. God damn it, man. A phone with the internet, dude, that is just fucking crazy, man. Shit, even a lot of flip phones now are coming out with fucking internet access. Because back in the day, you know, when the flip phones were out, you know, flip phones had internet was far in between, man. But a lot of flip phones that are coming out now are having LTE and internet and all that shit. This phone does not have internet. What do you guys think about this phone? Would you guys buy this phone as a backup phone? Would you guys buy this phone for your kid's first smartphone? What do you guys think about this fucking phone? Do you guys think that this idea is crazy? What do you guys like? Yeah, this shit's fucking crazy, man. This shit piqued my interest big time. It piqued my interest big time, guys. So, what do you guys think about the Galaxy J2 Pro without internet access? What do you guys think about that? Would you guys buy this phone to try it out, or what? So, if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, guys. It really helps me out a lot. Please come subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.